Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Ah, pussy's in the back, cat's in the back, cat's in the back. Okay, that's funny. Hey, it's Daily Crumb. Help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyway. If you hear any rumbling going around on any of these videos, it's a little indie's getting in a bag. I leave the bags on the floor, the paper bags and the boxes. I mean, they're cheap cat toys, so I let them play with them until I get tired of tripping over them, and then they go into the recycling. Ah, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman, also Christiana Color, Chris Carr, superstar, all this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How grows it with you? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, is it coming up there today? Oh, it is a Sunday. Sunday. Oh no, what is that for you? It's not working over there on the Zoom thingy today. There. There. Do that. It puts fancy hearts in the video I record on the Zoom there too. Right? I put the fancy hearts in there on the tickety tackety afterwards. So, but with that one, you just hold up your hands and it does a thumbs up and all that kind of stuff too. Raise your hand. Anyways, this fancy schmancy stuff we got going on there. So how goes it for you? Sunday for me. Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Oh, excuse me. And I went out and bought more stuff to make my medicine. I made some medicine. Super concentrated this time. Yeah, super concentrate because it boiled right down to almost nothing. Glad I went out there. Usually do a bigger amount, but I just had enough to get a little bit, so just made a little bit. First one's starting to kick in. It's not so bad. So here we go. Yeah, yesterday I was working on my bold invisible stuff. We're gonna think of our defining moments. Oh, have I had so many of those? Huh? One kept coming up when I was like probably 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6. Oh no, I'm pretty sure we were living at my great Aunt Grace. She's still alive to me, thank you. And my great Uncle Art. They're back together now in heaven, believe so. But we lived there after we had a permit and it burned down. And so bad that they had to scrape the roof. It's non-existent anymore. So we are living at Aunt Grace and Uncle Art's. And I don't know what it was. I got in trouble for something, and we had the rooms upstairs. And I don't know what it was. I'm pretty sure it was like unfair, and I didn't think that I should be punished or whatever. I don't know. I've been misunderstood a lot and punished for things that I never did. And still took the consequences or punishment for it, even though I did not do it. Anyways, lots of things that I did do as well, too. Okay, so I'm not completely all innocent here. Nobody is. But anyways, I don't know what it was. My mother locked me up in the room. So there was like an attic room, rooms upstairs, right? But there was a door at the bottom of the stairs that could be locked. So she put the little hook lock on there. And I was upstairs. It was a big area, so it wasn't like I was locked in an attic or anything like that. It wasn't like that. It's like nothing wrong. It was cool. There was like space up there. There was a few rooms actually up there in that area. Anyways, but anyway, she locked me up. I couldn't get back downstairs, but I wanted to go out and play. So I found a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I decided, I guess then that's a defining moment. I'm not going to be locked up. I'll find a way out. And I did. I climbed out the window. And I don't know how I look back at it going, wow, it was pretty tall. I mean, the house isn't there anymore, but I've been back as an adult and went, wow, how did I get off there as a kid? Like, oh my goodness, I'd be afraid to try and get off the roof of the porch, wrap around porch. And the beams would have been too wide for me to wrap my legs around. But I think I just did a hang drop. Just shimmied myself down till I was hanging off the east trough or whatever. And I was little, so hey, didn't fall off. And then just dropped from there, I guess. I went out to play, and I remember coming back and figuring I couldn't figure out how to get back up. So I just went in the kitchen door, the back door into the kitchen, and all the adults were like, "What the heck? We thought you was upstairs." They thought that, I forgot, came in. No, no, I remembered, but I had to take my chances. Like, well, what can I do? I can't get back up there. I got to get back in the house. So here we go. I'll go take my lumps or whatever. It's time something for I did for sure. Okay. Oh no, can't remember. I can't even remember what it was. What I was locked upstairs for. But I got out, came back in the back door. Oh, funny. All these adults are thinking that upstairs. I think they were thinking some talk about. Oh, we thought you took her. She's pretty quiet up there. She was fine after she went up there. Thing is, I freak out a lot when I'm being treated unfairly. That's the only time. Other than that, if I've done something, I accept and take responsibility for it. But at times when it's unfairness, that's the times when I get upset the most, or when somebody's just not listening and I can't explain it. And so those are the times when I get so upset. It's typically, usually not for like no good reason at all, typically not like that. Anyway, oh yeah, that's my button. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Every morning, look into the mirror and affirm positive words into your life. Lailah, Gifty, Akita. As you move through your day, take a moment to look in the mirror and while looking into your own eyes. Recite these words aloud or silently. I love myself unconditionally. I am always enough. 20. That's a 2. I love myself unconditionally. I am always enough. You are loved unconditionally, and you are always enough for source, earth, whatever that is for you. It's a personal relationship, and nobody business. That's between you and your source, okay? Ain't nobody business. That's your business between you and your source, okay? Whatever that is for you. There we go. Personal relationship. Love myself unconditionally. I am always enough. You are loved unconditionally. You are always enough. Always, always, always. Here, I don't normally do this, but I'm putting that there to show. Affirmation. It's the affirmation. I don't know if you can even read it there. Here we go. What's the path and totem going along with us on that one? To love ourselves unconditionally, because we are always enough. Path and totem going along with us. Right there. Look at that, too. Right there. How about that? Here we go. It's that confrontation, not in an aggressive way, but looking at that in ourselves. Where are we still holding ourselves back? Where are we still playing the victim? Where are we still feeling that we're not lovable? Where are we still trying to hide ourselves because we're afraid that's not going to be accepted? I don't know, but nobody's going to know you if you don't show you. It was something that came up for me too. I would decided to be quiet, long, 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 long. Even as baby, didn't say much. A year old, I would sit in front of the sink until somebody got me a drink, afraid to even ask. Well, because mother got hurt when I cried. Mother was held back from this baby. So in all the years, I felt, oh, that would have been so hard for my mother to not be able to go and hold your baby when your baby's crying. But what about the baby? How about the baby that was crying that the mother was being held back from? I don't know. The baby decided, better be quiet, don't want to get my mother in trouble. Or another thing is embarrassing, being an embarrassment to my mother, to my friends. I felt that a lot. So those are the big things for me, myself personally, hold myself back in. But then I've got this, you just do it anyways. Feel the fear and do it anyways, right? I climb out the thing, I'll figure out how to get back in after. I want to go play, right? I don't always think it through. But that's all right. That's all right. With grace and ease, grace and ease, we confront those things inside of us and look at us with grace and ease. Are we trying to fit in with all the swans when we're a beautiful duck? Oh no. What's that for you? You're trying to be a swan when you're actually a duck? Are you trying to be a duck when you're really a swan? Oh no. What's that for you? What's that for you? It's time. We don't need to sacrifice anymore, especially in our self-sacrifice. Maybe sacrificing that ego. I don't know, but in this to sacrifice is to make sacred. Okay, we've already had that one and done, once for all, right? There's no need for us to sacrifice any more than that. In that sun dance, the warriors, that was their way of honoring the Earth Mother and all the mothers, blood, sweat, and tears left on that delivery room floor. All the things that we go through. So they were pierced actually at their pectoral muscles, tied to the tree of life, and dancing to and fro that tree of life from sun up till sundown. That's the sun dance, and they have helpers there and everything. Now, if women participate in it, I don't know if they're tied by the pectorals, but that's the traditional way. So some of these look brutal, but that was their way of honoring and knowing and empathizing or whatever that is. You know what our mothers go through. The portals to life. Oh no, what is that for you? And boy, do they ever leave an impression on us, don't they? Here we grow, here we grow. So, but you are loved unconditionally, even if you didn't feel that from your birth parents, from caregivers, whatever that was, you're still always loved unconditionally. You're always enough for your creator, whatever that is for you. Seriously, too. And how do you know? Because you're breathing, your heart's beating. Yes, you're loved unconditionally. You belong here. You have something to give. You're essential. This world is brighter with you in it. Okay, beautiful beings. All right. And that's the truth. I'm not just saying that. I really mean it. So that's those decisions, the cancel fires. What are we making those decisions on? Look at that. Are we trying to fit in and conform? Are we doing that because this is who I am? I'm not sacrificing myself and my needs anymore because I don't need to. You know, I mean, I got into this thing. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's all about you." So I tried to make nothing about me, even my own life, not about me. But it's okay that your life is about you a little bit, you know, a little bit. Gotta be okay. Here we grow. We're getting in touch with the feminine energy. Okay, that's the woman medicine. That's the playful, the receptivity. The masculine energy is the doing. The feminine energy is the creating, the idea sparking, the, the, the holding, the vision while it is gestating in you, right? And then we give birth to it. It comes through us, but we need all of those energies, male and female, and we all have them within us. But now it's time to balance that out in that receiving. We've been doing the aggressive, go, 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 go. Now it's time to slow, 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 open up to receive. And being playful and fun. It's not about all serious and then. It's time to stop the fight, right? Shine your light. Don't fight. Shine your light and live your life. Enjoy it. It's what it's here for, right? Enjoy it. All God made was good, and He just wants us to be fruitful and prosper, you know? Enjoy. But respect also, okay? Enjoy and respect that we're all here, giving and receiving, giving and receiving. All right. So what's that all say to you, beautiful beings? What's that all say to you? You are loved unconditionally. You are always enough. And we knock our stuff over just like that, and that is fine. Here we grow. No more sacrificing yourself. Beautiful, beautiful beings. All right, here we grow. Let me see if I get on here. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Are you ready for this? Do, 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 do. Okay, foot out of there. Maybe if I move it up a little bit, make it easier for myself a little bit, you know, because it's all about me. Here we go. Oh, biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what this world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad that you're here. So glad that you choose to stay. Every day, let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Like this. Another wonderful blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.